get. Alright, let me pop out chat for YouTube real fast. Go to Twitch real quick.
It's working. It worked.
And go over here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So that way I can read chat. I feel like I'm just like totally lost. So there we go. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff to finish right now. Let's just do expos. So the expos are Rift. Honestly, I have a bunch of stamina like that I need to burn through. We could Rift it. Yo, what's going on, Belt? How are you? How have you been this evening?
The hell cycle slice you in two.
Hello, Sputnik. Not gonna touch RTA for 3 days? That's fair. I mean, I think once the new character drops on like Wednesday night, Thursday, that's when people will probably feel pretty good about playing the game. I think a little bit more because like then you have the Lua counter, right? Unless people obviously ban it. We'll see. We'll see how live it turns out, right?
So boring.
I have like a bunch of stamina I haven't actually used right now, so I'm just gonna attempt to chunk through it. I had one match where RNG went my way, and then every other went to right. Yep, that's current state of Epic 7, unfortunately. Because like right now, your options are play a team that relies on counters, play on a team that praise doesn't get 15%ed, or go fast. Yep, that happened to me earlier actually. Right? My symbol last piece earlier today, it missed, and I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" I was pretty done after that. I won that fight, but I was still kind of mad, right? Man, I wasn't expecting though, I will say. I knew I'd get a response from that video I posted a couple hours ago, but I didn't expect it to be like. People are very passionate about things, and like I'm happy to see it, right? Because like obviously I'm gonna forward a lot of those responses. I'm gonna forward a lot of those responses to obviously the CMs. Like I'm sure they probably have seen a lot of those same things going around, but it can't hurt, right? That was the whole point of that video, is to have like honest, like real discussions about where we're at. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I've been thinking about it for like a while. Not necessarily just like that video, but about how I haven't really been speaking out more when I see these issues. Like obviously there are certain things like I've always championed, like you guys have heard me say it many times. Gearing is like absolute dog in this game. Moonlight 5-star acquisition is just not good, right? There's a lot of issues that absolutely hurt the game. You know, and I'm not exactly shy about talking about those, right? But yeah, like over the last like 2 weeks, you obviously, I'm sure some of you or who play other gacha games, you've seen like all the Genshin drama, right? And there was something that love him or hate him, Tectone kept saying in one of his videos that kind of stuck with me, which is like, hey, if you're a content creator and there's problems, like you owe it to speak up. And I was like, hey, he's not wrong, right? He's not wrong about it. He's saying that's what they get for ignoring us. I don't know. I don't necessarily know that they're ignoring you. That's the thing. I don't think they're ignoring people. It's just there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of stuff we just don't know. And that's why Kana and Jenna were the way that they are. Because, well, that's just the nature of game development. You just, you sign NDAs, you have to keep everything under wraps. Like, even when I talked to Luca, right, in the Sue talks, there's things that she's privy to when she was working for them. Can't say anything. You think she wasn't frustrated about certain things? Like, we just don't know.
Nothing but prey.
That is fine, Reaps. I am trying to play E7 right now. I will gladly play E7, or not E7, HSR when it goes live at 10. Okay? You can tell me what great things I miss. I don't really care what's on the HSR live stream at the moment, right? I will watch the VOD, right? Right now, I want to play Epic 7, and I want to interact with the Epic 7 community. One thing I came across from in the comment section, a lot of the E70 is the shooter some people have for RTA. It's all just whale territory. Yeah, I mean that's the sentiment, right? Is RTA is just it's hard to get into, like, right? I think honestly, if you apply yourself for anyone, oh, I just realized I didn't grab my my stuff here for the week. I think anyone who actually applies themselves. Champion's pretty doable, right?
Show me your skills.
I have to make some actual changes real fast. I have to change some artifacts. I changed them for Guild War and didn't put them back. Right? This has to go back to Noble Oath. Alright. Sorry about that. Got sidetracked. Oh well, we'll get this to 27 at some point. And then put Shadow Knight back. But yeah, Champion is pretty doable, I feel like, for everybody who plays the game and kind of applies themselves. But I think Emperor is pretty much out of reach outside of non-spenders. Like, I have the benefit of being an early, somebody who spent a lot early on and has been playing for 5 years. I don't really spend at all now. But, like, the cushion that I have of being a year 5 player gives me a huge leg up on anyone who's not a year 5 player. Or like a massive spender. Hey, what's going on, Ren? How are you? More than doable. I have like 2 years of logins, 1/4 of which when the game came out, and the rest are all of which counts for like half. And all that, and all I ever spend is $10, and I can very comfortably get into champ. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Bell. Like, Champion's not the most difficult thing to get into. I know it sounds really weird, but it's kind of the truth.
I'll make you taste despair.
Hey, what's going on, yo? Like, if Prop Boy could, as a free-to-play player, make it to Champion in, like, 9 months, like, from just, like, studying the game and grinding and, you know, just spending his resources wisely, then I don't see why other people can't go for it also. Let's go, not that. Let's go this.
Need me to go easy on you?
And I'm going to take Lionheart from him.
Are you sure you can handle this?
Because obviously he has Zio, so he has to give it to me eventually. Yo, what's going on, Ahsoka? Thank you. Darklit Odin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Good evening. How are you? Welcome in.
Is it my turn?
Friar? Okay. I'm trying to figure out, like, is he pivoting towards cleave? What we got here? Thank you, ATK, for the resub. 8 months, man. Has it really been that long? I need to start working on getting new emates for you guys. I have ideas of what I want to do.
I'll destroy you.
Okay, we go this.
You really want your blood spilled? So be it.
This, and then we go Dilibet.
What a has-been.
Yeah, there's no Illinav or Ardane. That's a good point. I should absolutely do that. Nah, is it a Dark Corvus game? He can provoke lock me. Alright, well, I don't know about that one. And asking for a little bit of emotes a little bit much.
giving me a headache.
That's not making it. This has to be a damage character. Like, there's no way it's not. Really? Okay, so this guy is. I guess we're just playing the. Does Dillabat have damage game? Yes. Yes, it is in fact. Yeah.
Dare defy me, your emperor? Those who deny their fate.
The joy. The joy. I love that. Man, it's just like, oh,
I'll take your life.
it's the joy. Cool.
The time has come.
I'll be the one deciding how this
Aw,
story ends.
you weak,
pitiful thing. Suffer an eternity of pain.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Is it Briar? Okay. I don't know. Depending on what he does, I might on silence to get this back, but I doubt it.
You challenge me? Fine.
I would love to see a non-guiding light proc here. I might actually walk on Moon Bunny. That's probably like what I do. We'll see. Oh, he pressed. What? What are we pressing here?
How dare you interrupt my work? You can just ruin my masterpiece?
I don't know why we did that.
I'll do what
Because now I get to just do this.
you ready, partner?
You're gonna go take a nap? No, Nicias, don't leave me! Hello.
You learned nothing from last time.
This season is so ass. Okay.
What did you
Yeah, that was definitely, I think, a misplay.
The genius responsible for the
It's alright.
world's top mom.
Happens to
Never
the
let
best of
anything
us.
Stop me before.
Lio will save us? That's the hope, right? Dude, ooh, Vic's got some good emotes. This prey emote, that's pretty good. Is that LRK? That's cool. What's going on, Clark? YouTube fam is quite quiet tonight compared to the Twitch family. Cleave, yay, my favorite.
I'm not half bad, but I try.
If I take a nap, Sue, did your OBS also recently get that update for the multi-chat? No, I did not see that. I need to get that. That would be super great. If I take a nap with Twitch, did I really leave you?
Another
No, I guess
insect
not.
to squash.
Wait, what? Yoha! I thought I was getting a cleaver! I've been bamboozled, chat! Ugh! Should've just taken Conqueror.
You have no value to me.
Alright, There's a
I'll show you
Lilius.
who's in charge.
Alright. I'm gonna do it. I don't
Okay.
care, bro. Take the
Wish
Conqueror,
to
dude.
live.
Take the Conqueror. Or not the Conqueror. Take the Sarmia. Do it. Take the Sarmia. See if I care.
How adorable.
Oh no, you can't pick three. You can't pick three.
Come on, I'll take you all down.
What a waste of time.
If you wish to fight me, determination.
Unconditional loyalty. It feels amazing.
Hot dog water draft. There's a very clear answer here that he should ban. I just don't know if he will. Very clear ban here. Okay, he didn't go for it. It should be Last Rider Crow. He should try and kill, just burst my Dark Corvus.
Feel my sword.
Yep. Now we're still walking.
Scar those
I'll
in
give
our
you.
way
I'll give you
with
your stuff.
destruction and fear. Obey if you wish to live. I'll make you kneel before me.
You? You're just a puppy. Let's see.
His Lua is slower.
Says your life is hanging by a single thread.
That's so weird.
Lose.
His Lua is actually
It looks
slower
like somebody forgot their
than his
place
Moon Bunny.
somewhere.
I don't get it.
You
Okay.
will be forgotten, and not a single person will ever remember your name.
I'll start.
Okay. Cool. So here's this.
Attack. Let me assist.
Fight. Grant me power. My turn now.
It's so weird. Like his tuning is like off. Like I'm actually like in trouble because the tuning is off.
I will
Like-
cut you down. I'll give you a taste of defeat.
That's so weird.
This world's existence no longer has any value.
It's on proof.
It's
Okay.
never a good idea to get in my way.
Okay. This is a high effectiveness Yulha. That means.
How adorable.
I'll be the one deciding how this story ends.
Okay.
Disappear through the cracks of time and space. You have no value to me.
What are we hitting?
What?
Crow?
Are you busy?
How's this?
Damn, bro.
Come. I'll take
Cool.
your
I
life.
guess we're just provoking with Dark Horus here.
Let's go together.
Exhausted already? I'm just getting started. Are you sure you can handle this?
I might actually die. Dark Horus might actually be dead. We'll
No
see.
matter how small its prey. Come on, I'll take you all down.
All right. Try me. You're not bad at all.
Obviously, we just throw this out there.
So, you want me to give you a meaningless death?
Nope. Okay.
Black will do. Yeah.
Might be dead. We'll see.
I will punish you with the strength of darkness.
My turn now.
Oh, that's super big for me. That is super big for me.
It takes a lot of courage to challenge me.
This way.
Leave it to me.
Guiding light. Illuminate the unknown.
For victory!
I'll
Okay.
teach you a lesson. Let me see how lessons you really
We will see how this goes.
I'm going to end you.
It actually has enough F. That is crazy to me. Okay.
You really want your blood spilled? So
All
be it,
right,
Since
well-
there's no getting away from it. Make peace and accept your fate.
I'll make you taste despair. Focus.
Here I go.
How adorable.
Has he actually got the sleep? No.
I'll start. Attack.
Let's go together.
This is a
The
tough
one
one.
deciding
If
how
he
this
sleeps me, I die here.
circumstances should be dealt with.
Oh my god, dude. That is so frustrating.
Obey.
I literally can't get this man to give me the, let me go, bro.
You
This is so frustrating.
puppy.
It Looks like somebody forgot their place.
Alright, well now my cleanser is gone. Yeah, I'm just dead, right? We're giga dead here.
I'll take your life.
Not fear.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we just got it. Like, I mean, the sleep and the provoke, like, I can't believe he actually got me. Like, ugh, that's so frustrating.
Feel my soul.
It is what it is. Like, I got like 100 and something F, so
Need me to go
like
easy
these
on
gotta
you.
have actual effectiveness on Yoha for that to be a thing. Yeah, no, somebody already let me know that Honkai Star Rail has like a concert or something going on or a live stream. Yes. All right, so next time, don't pick Dark
Are you
Corvus.
going
Pick
to
a
provide
different
some
character.
entertainment?
Okay.
Battle preparations complete. I've made it this far. I won't lose.
How should we do this?
I fight with the power of all.
Let's see. Still taking this.
I'll sweep them away.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, Alston, yeah. I won't lie to actually fix some issues.
Here I come.
Abyssal?
Worry not. The doctor is here.
Trying to... Okay, I guess we're just playing this game. So can't beat this in the long run. Nicias, it's killing me also, man. My allergies have been terrible, like pretty much just non-stop year round.
Be afraid, sinner. Fear judgment.
I'll take down anyone who interferes with
Alright, do we win the 70-30 chat?
I always give my all. Are you ready? Don't forget this feeling.
Oh my god, I never win the 70-30. This is ridiculous.
I won't lose.
Alright, whatever. We still get this.
Patty cake, Garo's man. Bake me as many cakes as you can. Stay on your toes.
邪魔しやがって。さあ、覚悟を決めろ。これで終わりにしてやる。
We still have hope.
Alright, so what's the plan? I assume he's gonna press S3 on Crow? But like, I have damage share,
I
bro.
have no doubt in my bones.
No shot.
I will cut you down. Listen when I ask nicely. Thank you for the support. I'll try my best.
Never let anything stop.
Alright, well obviously he's
you.
gonna try and kill me, so I'm just
Alright.
gonna kill his odd and just get it out of here.
No.
Y'all have luck? Damn.
Oh, you'll make an excellent specimen.
Alrighty, I'll do my best. Whoa, looks yummy. Ugh.
やんのか
Told you so. I won.
Show me what you can do.
Alright. That's
I cannot let you pass.
that's a W. We take those. Whew. I probably should check in on my my autos for Rift. I actually have a lot of stuff I gotta actually do as far as like PvP and stuff goes. Tell me you're picking Conqueror without telling me you're picking Conqueror. Surely. Time for Green Charles? For Ancient Inheritance, yes. For PvP.
You smell that?
Foolish Wealth.
The smell of death.
You're the new offerings.
Come, I'll take your life.
Just a
You decided to pick
moment.
Euphenic?
I'll be right with you.
Oh. Lulucar, huh? Cool.
Hello! How may I help you?
I don't want to do that. It's a good way to go about this, but at the same time, let's take Landy, and
Meatheads.
I'll take Destina.
Don't be afraid.
Now he could check me pretty hard here by going like Shadow Knight, MLK. This is not a particularly strong draft. Give me your Karina gear and Rocket Punch. Trust? Nah, I don't know. I don't think I can do that. He should go like LCB Ken here. I think is what he should go. If he does that, I might be in trouble. It's a winnable game, but not a very likely winnable game. I'd rather play against a Lone Crescent than Ken. I think Ken's a lot harder to beat with solo Landy. Huh. Did the game freeze?
Is that all you
Oh,
have to
there
show
it is.
me?
Okay, well there's that.
Let me show you how a proper lady bites.
Alright. Yeah, that lag was real.
I'll make you taste despair. Give all that you have for the glory of Portland. Obey if you wish to live. Can you even reach me?
I'm a little busy over here.
Setting that over, right?
Here's one on the house.
Okay, that's expected.
Whenever, wherever. That's the Lulaka promise.
Life or death. Pick your poison. Everything is going to be all right.
You can get my autograph later.
Mm-hmm.
A jelly smells.
Yes. In the light's name.
Let's see. Pop this.
My tea is getting cold. Utter disgrace. You belong in the dirt.
Oh, it's a straight damage one. Like it's only damage. It
Ooh,
has
an
no
excellent
health.
Specimen.
I'll make you taste despair. This is it.
Good.
Oh, it's counter set too. Is it counter too? Did I get that right? Okay, it's counter too.
You name it, I've got it. Let me hear you cheer for me. Deal with it. I'm well aware of what you're planning. Allow me to demonstrate.
Need the health.
Bon voyage. Cheap tricks won't work on me.
Man,
The
this
audacity of these
is actually kind of rough.
foolish well.
Okay, do this.
Radiant light.
Yeah, the Bologna is kind of rough. Yeah, this is why I knew it was gonna happen when I took Destina here, because like now I don't have damage.
What would you like to order?
Basically, I think my only out is to actually pull Landy or counter like that.
Do you smell that? That's the
Another counter would be huge here. Well, pulling Landy here is also pretty massive.
The time has come.
Don't give up.
No salvo?
I'm well aware
Rough.
of what you're planning.
Actually, now do I need salvo? Okay, we're dead here.
You had to show me.
We are absolutely dead. Unless I could stun lock him, we're dead here.
You can get my autograph later.
Yeah, no, we'll pack it up. So Destina was not the right pick.
Everybody, 'cause your queen's about to sing.
Yeah.
You name it, I've
It was definitely take 2 DPS, take another cleanser last.
Don't
That's
be
my bad.
afraid.
Yeah, no, I committed the cardinal sin of drafting. You can't take only 1 damage dealer in the first 4 picks. It's fine.
Come, I'll take your life.
A slap will do. Are you sure you can handle this?
Still would have been better than Destina? Yeah, Rex, that's a better show. You don't like the new? You don't like the new Ancient Inheritance? I think it's okay.
Need to go easy on you.
I'm ready.
Let's go this.
I protect. That's what I do.
Alright, need to take another DPS here. Let's see. What's strong here? Landy is not super great. Shoe's good.
Like I said, I know everything.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Auden was actually even better.
Fear is how others control you.
Not bad.
Don't feel like dealing with that character. It's always Karina Band. Yeah, the character is it's good.
Sword. Scar those in our way with destruction and fear.
Oh, we're just going for it, bro.
Obey if you wish to
won't
live.
fall.
I'll teach you a lesson. Yeah.
Steps away. Exhausted already? I'm just getting started.
As long as I have something to protect, I will never lose.
It's fine by me. I'll just kill the
It'll all
Auden.
be over in the blink of an eye. I'll give you a taste of defeat. This is getting exciting.
You're not half bad.
Come on, I'll take you all down.
I'm not half bad when I try. Weapon system deploying now.
Okay.
Run them through, Siegfried.
How long do you think you can last?
Kill Sirmia? Is that the plan, I guess? Try to kill Sirmia?
Your pitiful resistance
Am I dead? We'll see. I might be dead.
ends here.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's do this one.
You disgust me.
And the only thing
Another
the only thing I can do here is try to stun Rylet. I don't want to stun Crow because it's a guaranteed pull, and we know he's on Bastion.
We'll be brought
So the only thing we can do is this.
I'll make you taste.
And then we just pray for
despair.
Crow. We have to win the 50-50.
This is
We got the 50-50?
Fight. Grant me power. You?
And then you take the healing and the attack buff.
Let me tell you your fortune. Oh no, disastrous. I'll give you a taste of defeat. A lion never
Just
will
need to hit. That's all I gotta do. Just
no
hit.
matter how small its prey.
We missed.
Are you sure you can handle this?
A true knight picks their battles wisely.
Don't come near me. You want to try me?
This world
Oh my god, the one I don't want it to hit!
has no place for you.
That's kind of rough, not gonna lie. That's really rough. It's very, very
I'll
rough.
shape my own future.
That was the one thing it couldn't hit. If it hit Moon Bunny, I would have been much better off. I mean, we have to just try and kill it. We have, like, there's no other way. Like, it's either you hit or you don't. Right? I should have burned it.
Easy on you.
Alright, we're good. We're gonna outspeed him because of speed ball. Right? If I hit him, so here you go, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so oh shit! I actually do think I'm dead. I think he kills me here.
If you have 9 lives.
Because he has 2 souls. Yeah, now I die. Oh wait, never mind. Extra turn. Woo! I forgot about this Moon Bunny. He saves me. All right, please, 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 please go to Moon Bunny. Yo, what's going on, Meta?
Are you sure you can handle this?
Am I dead? Am I dead to bike? We'll see.
Right.
This is gonna be a close one.
No, you can't stop this.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Oh wait, I could have S. Oh, what am I doing? I could have S3. That's going too fast.
Never let anything stop me before.
Yeah.
Stop going up against someone who wields both magic and a sword.
That was a nail biter.
I'll give you a taste of defeat.
Yeah, that was a lot of scuffed play on my part. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna switch gears here for a second off of that. I have a nightmare raid, I believe, to do that I can actually switch to. Try and get everything done early, right? But yeah, Meta, welcome on in. Bunny Girl Supremacy? Maybe. Wait, did it? Oh, actually, hold on. I have 2 charms. Yeah, I can go one more. Okay, so let's do could do this, right? Lilius, go Seon, Hazel, Edward, Mercedes? Yeah, I think that's what it is every time I do this. Edward, Mercedes, yeah. Like so, okay. There we go. Cool. I've been alright. Just, you know, playing E7 now. Want to play Honkai Star Rail a little bit later. Like, apparently the patch comes out tonight, so I want to play it. Oh, I didn't see Sputnik with the hydrate. Thank you. Got the hydrate cup here.
But no further.
Bell, I am a seasoned thrower. I always throw. Because I was just like, oh, quick, gotta hit the button. And I'm like, no, you don't have to hit the button. You can sit and think.
Still a long way to go. This way.
Keep calm.
Obey me.
Man, this Mercedes skin is so nice. Hey, businessman, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. How is everyone's start to the week? Good, hopefully. It's going. We're just messing around, doing a little nightmare raid so I can get it done at the beginning of the month, so I'm not scrambling at the end of the month. Moved back to Amanda says I moved back to Azure Lane the past few months, honestly, since ML Landy. I stopped playing E7 as much. Watch your video today about revenue stuff, whatnot. I hope we get good changes. Me too. I do. I really do. The game is definitely needs a little bit of a shift, I think. You finally got to see Lotus, and even then, you still barely feel like you play. That's yeah.
Obey me. Obey me.
It's kind of why, like I said, I made the video so that way we could. I think it needs to be like a little bit more normalized. Like I know Jenna is pretty outspoken on a lot of this stuff, but when I talk to other people, like they'll say one thing, right, to me, and then I'm like, all right, but like,
Obey me.
we got to speak up about it a little bit, right? And like this is like the time to do it, no? Just because like all the craziness involving the revenue, right? And then you see that job posting, like I said, and it's just like, okay, well, at this point, like it's public knowledge.
To the ends of futility.
Hello, Capio. That's a cool emote. The bongo. Have I tried Suthan? No, Belle. When Suthan was shown, I really thought Suthan was going to be a good character for that, and I never got around to building it. And I really thought like Tristan or somebody would have tried it at this point. But I correct me if I'm wrong. He hasn't.
Just as planned.
Sputnik, I'm inclined to agree. Emma Landy is kind of like it violated a big no-no, right? Like we've always had characters can't proc like their extra attacks on counter. This one can. So Pito does? Okay.
Obey me.
Hey, you just watched a recent video. Is there really people? And he said,
This way.
Keep calm.
no, classy. I don't think that people are at that point, but like, you know how it is. Like, it feels a little doom and gloom, right? There's a lot of people who feel like, I can't tell you, like I said, I've been playing this game for a while, right? People said game was dead because of Silverblade Araminta. People said game was dead because of Seaside Bologna, and I thought that was kind of true, honestly, at one point myself. That's the one that I always had like think about in my head. RB killed the game, like game's dead, right? I've had friends of mine like Welchie resign, tell me it's because the game's dead, and every month game's still here. I'm still playing it, so it ain't. How right or wrong could they be, right?
Obey me. Obey me. You've made it this time.
But yeah, I think the one that made everybody kind of take notice with this time around is just the revenue. Like I said, it's the revenue. The revenue is just lower than what we're used to, so people will get worried.
Call. Unveil your eye of terror.
But yeah, somebody brought up a great point on the video about how people, he's a game developer, pointed out that like, hey, maybe they just, you know, they didn't hit their minimum for the month, and maybe they have reserves. No big deal. They're just gonna make it up this month on Valentine's Day. So no big deal, right? Booty Tang, I never got frustrated with gear in this game because it's a numbers game, and I'm willing to be patient. No, I understand. Like, I also have patience for the gear, right? But the thing is, like, I've seen some of the stuff that you have, Pooty. Like, you have like actual like speed gear stuff I've been chasing for years, and like, I mean, after 5 years, it's like you get a little impatient, right? Like, I understand, and that's why I said I don't let it get to me too much, but it is a little frustrating. Like, I know that, like Brother Stone, when they left the space, like they lamented about how they still couldn't get the 25 speed badge for the profile despite all of the effort like that they put in over the last 5 years. Yeah. All right, let me see what Bell said. This is Zopia's full team, full auto because he has crack gear, but the team works. Let me see. What do we got here? So it's Abyssal, Doras, Suthan, Caesarado. That's a very interesting. This is a very, very, very interesting team comp here. Meta, that's my take. But again, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. Like, it's not a easy issue. It is a very, 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 very complex issue about like what does it take to like fix all of the problems that people have with the game without setting the world on fire. It's not this easy issue at all. Right? My experience from working on card games is that it's usually a much more nuanced and complex problem, and usually one person alone can't solve it. Because things have like ripple effects, and like they might not be intended. Like if you nerf like the top 5 or 10 characters, then like what replaces it? And what does the landscape look like after that? And how sure are you that that's the landscape? Because if you think, like, let's say hypothetically, nerf the top 10 characters in the game, and you think it's actually the next 10 best characters are what's going to be the meta, and actually, like, the 75th best character doesn't have a check now because the only reason no one saw any reason, the only reason didn't see any play was because the top 10 boxed it out, and that takes over and becomes a whole new problem. And then you just don't have any solutions potentially in place. Like, this is all, again, pretty hypothetical, but you can see very quickly how that gets out of control now. Yeah, but here's the thing. Emperor level players are still the top 1% of the player base. And what's good for the top 1% of the player base is not what's good for the, you know, the majority, the 50% of the player base. Again, that's what I'm saying. It's a complex issue.
Obey me.
You need to balance from both ends. You have to balance from the bottom and balance from the top. And it's not easy to do both.
It takes a lot
Oh,
of
is
courage to
Langrisser actually
challenge me.
PvP focused? I thought it was more like a Fire Emblem style game. I didn't know that, actually. Today I learned.
I will release my power.
Actually gonna save that.
You'll help me, right? Just as planned.
Classy. I feel like it's better. Like for me, I play gacha games because I like the projects. I like building team comps. I think that's what's really interesting.
I never lose.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay. Hellcat says, I think most people, I think because most people that stream are M+, people don't realize that it's only, yeah. See, I didn't even realize that, Bell, like, right? Like, it's in my head, I'm like, oh, it's top 1,000, that's huge. And then you look at the Epic 7 website, right? Like, the actual match history, and then you see next to my name, like, it's like 0.1% of the player base is my rating or higher. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of a big deal.
You're not bad at all. For a rookie.
Wormvera, the second hottest NPC in every star. Who's the first?
Someone would help me. Oh, come on.
Mage Luna. Third is Elena's mom. Elena's mom. You know what? I agree, actually. Elena's mom is actually hot. Oh, 100% great. Hey, what's going on, Kong? Hello, I feel like they should consider testing nerfs ahead of time in draft mode or in a new mod way. Is there a downside to doing that way? So what's the downside to, like... It's about development time, I would think. Right?
I'll show you who's in charge.
Yeah, I think that, you know what, that's actually not even a bad idea. I think testing changes in draft mode isn't even that bad, and then if they're good, they get pushed out to final. But I don't know how that looks like from, I'm not a software developer. I don't know what that looks like to have like a test environment that people are playing on.
I can't do this.
I think that is a really, really
Please hurry.
smart decision, though.
For victory.
And Cutter says the 4 Kitsune sisters. Oh, you're talking about how hot the NPCs are. Okay, I got you. Yeah, actually, there are quite a number of people in the community that would love to have the Kitsune sisters.
All right, you've made it this far. But no further.
No, that's what it's supposed to be for. I mean, in an ideal world, in my, like, how I think it should be. That's not necessarily saying...
Obey me.
Okay. That's not necessarily saying that it is the best way, but the way that I envision it, right, is that we would get... Seasons are 12 weeks. You would get a balance adjustment on week 3 and one on week 9. And I think you call it there. Right? Or you get one on week 4 and week 8. Something like that. Right? That would be pretty good, in my opinion.
I'll show you who's in charge.
Command me.
Okay, so we go this, keep gab.
Call, unveil your eye.
What is my auto mod doing?
All right, try me.
That's true, Pooty. Also, we don't. Yeah, this game does not have the same resources that other games have. Like, unfortunately, Hoyoverse just has like more money than God. It's $1 billion company at this point. Like, Smilegate is not making that level of money. Kitsune's sisters are sick. All right, so who you suggesting, Jinho?
Release my power.
Who you got?
The end is nigh.
That's actually really smart, Zeno. Never test your code in productions, he says. That's what his friend is telling him.
Mercedes,
Yeah.
Preparation complete. Obey me. Obey me.
So why is it their community is angry
I'll start.
and they always point out how bad E7 is? Savior summoners were community so angry about gear. Okay. I think at this point, yeah, people have just accepted it at this point. That's my best guess. People just have accepted it at this point.
Watch and learn.
I do have Biblis built. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I should try that in the future.
Beyond
I've already
the
cleared,
abyss,
I believe, Queen for the month, though.
ends of futility.
I can't do this. Oh, come on.
Yeah, again, I think it's just, I feel like, again, I've never played Summoners War. I don't know what the state of their community is, but all I have to base it off of is a couple of content creators I watched that used to play it in the past, and they tell me that it was, very, very whaley. And I think anybody who's kind of still in there, they're probably have accepted it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I only know what I know.
Show you who's in charge. This way.
Summoners War always has top revenue with no pity systems. Their light and dark units are much harder to get than ours, and yet still so much money. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know.
Obey me.
Yeah, it's also possible Summoners War's gear grind is not as bad as our gear grind.
I'll start. Attack.
You'll help me,
Let me see
right?
what this says. Like, my auto mod is absolutely going like ham for some reason. It doesn't like this husbando talk.
Just as planned.
Obey me.
Yeah, I recognize it. There's definitely I've been hearing a lot of that sentiment from a lot of my viewers, is that they want the husbandos, right?
Try me.
Everything I've ever seen in any game I've ever played has always suggested that the waifus are what make the money. They make up the majority. But I do agree that we do need husbandos, right? Like, Divine's pretty big on, like, you know, having like these really cool characters like Kane, right? And when they're flops, it sucks. Feels really bad for somebody like him. Like, he's just wants to play as like a cool, like big dude, basically. Like, he's like, I wanna be, you know, play as like a Ganondorf style character. Just a big dude coming through, messing everyone's stuff up. And well, there hasn't been a character that's kind of delivered on that. Let me see. So somebody asked, Sue, in your opinion, what is the most whale game? Do you think it's Dragon Ball Legends? No comment. I don't. Anything that's made by Bandai, I usually am just like, it's probably just a massive money sink.
Obey me. Obey
Well,
me.
wife is in E7 from now until end of service. Let's go. Okay. You've been playing too much Nikkei, ATK. That's actually funny, Nicias. Husbandos make me roar and ready for war. I actually like that a lot. Yeah, One Piece Treasure Cruise used to be up there. I never played Treasure Cruise, but I played Dokkan Battle. They came out the same too.
Command me.
That was free to play in Dokkan Battle.
Call, unveil your eye of terror.
Dokkan Battle was incredibly whaling. With hits rates, man, you could just get absolute garbage from the gacha in that game.
Stay cool.
And whatever was like the current featured banner is, if it was limited, right? Like, it was just ridiculous, right? I'm still a little salty about Nikkei after getting the incorrect Scarlet. Oof. Wait. That's sus, ATK. It's not actually, but it's just funny to think about it. Because everybody's so upset about, like, that Scarlet, right? People were so upset because they were just like, wait, her body proportions are bigger than the old Scarlet. And, like, instead of, like, demanding that the Scarlet, the new one, matches, right? So that it's consistent with the old one, like, instead of making the new one look more like the old one, they demand that they change the old one to look more like the new one.
Obey me. Obey me.
Remain and Idle Angels got an evolution. That's the game you talked to me about before, right?
For victory. Attack.
Really meta. I'm surprised you're moving away from counter because of Judge Kisei. Like, I feel like Judge Kisei's changes were kind of a flop. The only person I know that is, like, really having a lot of fun with Judge Kisei, a lot of success, is Red. But to be fair, Red kind of is like a mad scientist. He'll play whatever.
This way.
Here I go.
I've never heard of that class yet. I've never heard of Captain Tsubasa.
Still a long way to go.
Oh, you're just talking about the state of the game since the change. Okay, I got you.
Attack.
Beyond the abyss, to the end of futility. Let's get it over with.
Something about that water, man. It's like tastes like tap water. It's like almost like the filter didn't work.
Watch and learn.
Wait, what? Wait. Where did you pin? What?
Obey me.
Miscellaneous gaming. You pinned it?
This way.
Let me help
Oh
you.
my! Oh my! What are these waifus? Oh my god! What is this girl? Bro, what is with the? All right, I'm gonna be real with you. What is this girl with this demon hand?
Blaze.
You see us link this like character from another gacha game, and it's like
Cool.
I look at it and all I can see is it's just like there's like a random like ghost hand groping her chest, and I'm like, why? Like, why is that there? Yeah, actually, yes, ATK, I believe it was.
I'll show you who's in charge. This way. All right, you've made it this far.
She has great posture. Have I ever tried Artery Gear Fusion? No, I have not tried Artery Gear now.
Still a long way.
I hear a lot of great quality of life changes to Epic 7's formula from Artery Gear. That's the only thing I know about it, is that people tell me that the gearing in that game is what Epic 7's gearing system should be. That's the number one thing I hear about when I hear people talk about that game. Great posture, Charles would be proud. Bro, can we talk about the fact that, like, Charles is just old man Cloud Strife? Has anyone ever actually, like, thought about that?
This way.
Like, I think about it all the time. I'm like, Charles is just Cloud Strife if he was, like, in his late 60s.
End of futility. I don't know.
Attack.
Feels like any...
Keep calm.
Obey me.
Yeah, right now, counter is actually in a pretty good spot. But inherently, like, when counter's good, it doesn't feel like good gameplay design. Does that make sense? Like, the playstyles right now are, like, bounced around basically speed set, counter set, and then just praying that your character's effects don't get 15%ed. Like, that's what it comes down to. That's what it feels like current Epic 7 playstyles are. And,
Here I go.
I think people are just, they want something different than that.
Let's get it over with.
For victory.
Yeah. You agreed? Yeah, I mean, me too. I've been turn 2 for pretty much ever. Like, there are definitely times where I've had to be the aggressor to get, like, the frame for the season. but it's not my like preferred style. Like anybody who followed me playing competitive card games, like I'm a control player. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I play control and like everything. I like slowly and methodically like dismantling the game.
Stay cool.
That's why you'll see me pick you'll see me commonly pivot to like Solitaria plus like DDR or something and just grind the game out even if I have no other damage dealers.
You're not bad at all. For a rookie.
Who was my favorite Epic 7 character? Currently it is Lionheart Sirmia, but I like the sword girls basically, and I like Luna. Let's go over here. We'll go this way. Yeah, I'll explain what I mean. I like sword. There are two things or three things that like are my short list for things I like. I like sword girls. I like brawlers, like girls that just like fight with their hands and their legs and their feet. And I like dragon girls. That's it. That's my short list of things I like when it comes to waifus.
Still a long way to go.
When it comes to like what kind of like male characters I like,
Let me help you.
I mean I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. I like characters like Cloud from Final Fantasy. I just like the over the top edgy cool boy. That's why I like Remnant Violet, right? I like Mediator Koeric. I like Crow, right? I like these like, you know, edgy, cocky, pretty boys. Yeah, basically. Like, those are the kinds of characters that I like. I know that's kind of lame. I'm also just, like, a sucker in general for, like, jokey characters, too. Like, I'm not, like... I really don't get the appeal of, like, cat girls, but, like, Bad Cat Armin is so funny to me. Like, just the concept of that character is just too damn funny. Wow, 2. Yo, what a haul! We got 2 88s and 2 Galaxies. That's crazy. Are any of these actually good? Let's see. It could be better, but we'll roll it. Oh no, that's terrible. Throw it away. Throw it away. Mercedes skin surely brings me luck. Thank you for the hydrate. You know what sort of male characters I don't like? You don't like Kai Kisuke because they married Dizzy to him. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Meta. Have a good time at work. Classy asked question about PvP. I still have people talk about cleave versus standard play. And standard play, I guess, is turn 2 focus. But with standard play, is there room for more aggro standard or risk control? Yes, there is. So, alright. I come from a card game background, right? In card games, there are basically 4 types of play, right? There is aggro, which is trying to win the game as fast as possible. Combo, which is if you set up your combination of like cards, you win the game. It's like uninterruptible. You just like auto win. Control, which is trying to limit what your opponent is actually trying to do in the game. And then mid-range, which is you're trying to be something that can pivot in all ranges, right? You could play everything. Like against aggro decks, you could play control, right? Against control decks, you could play aggro, right? And then against the combo decks, you have like ways to deal with it. And I typically play mid-range or control because I like the ability on mid-range to pivot to whatever axis I need to be. And in my eyes, mid-range is standard in Epic 7. Right? Because you could either be more aggressive in standard by being like, oh, I have Conqueror Lilius, but I also have like, you know, a DPS and like an Arius holder, right? That's a more aggressive slant than somebody who went like Soul Weaver, tank, like secondary support, and then just like one hard carry, right? That person is absolutely playing for like the long game. So that's why when I think of standard, I think of mid-range. And when I think of cleave, I think of aggro. Like what we call aggro is basically mid-range with an aggressive slant. Like I don't know why we decided somewhere along the way to name the compositions what we name them, but that's what it is. Like in my eyes, control in this game is control in a card game, and like turn 2 is kind of control when you think about it, because they're trying to play for a late game and go over top of you.
Why don't you test your luck?
Come back soon.
Does that make sense? Is there combo in E7? The closest thing we have to combo in E7 is basically cleave, right? Like, think of the Fumir comp, right? Like Flitica, Veronica, Green Sid, Fumir, right? That composition, that's a combo. If it works, you die. Like, basically, any of the Tagahel's ancient book comps, those are combo. Because if they get to take a turn, they combo out and they win. Combo is usually in any card game like the most powerful thing. If combo is good, it's the best thing. Because if it's able to be viable at top play, it means it's because you can get it off reliably without much of a hitch. Like, for example, like Cleave is basically like a Thassa's Oracle deck in Magic. If it sets up and you get to play Thassa's Oracle and they don't have a way to counter it on the stack, the game's over. It's not even book like take an extra turn. I'm saying like book is basically, like I said, like the book comps in the game are basically, they're like Thassa's Oracle. Thassa's Oracle says that if when you play it, your deck is empty, you automatically win, and it's very cheap. It comes out very quickly. And the decks that are playing that are playing a bunch of very cheap ways to take their entire deck and just go, whoop, throw it right into the discard pile. So they go Thassa's Oracle, response, put my whole deck into the discard pile. Like, because once you declare that you're not countering it, what they do is they go, okay, with the I win the game ability on the stack, put my whole deck into the discard pile. And at that point, it's too late. You've already lost. There's no way to interact with it at that point. Game is over. Yeah, Thassa's Oracle is a true degen. Who doesn't like Luna? Korean Luna is a fan. Yeah. Luna is definitely one of the most popular characters. That's why I made that video about Luna the other week. Because I truly think she's probably the most impactful character that we've ever had. Like, if you just look at my wallpaper, this is the wallpaper again from the art book, right? The art book is meant to show you the concept art for every character that came out in episode 2 and episode 3. So here's your episode 2 character, Straze, you know, Lulika, Rawana, and then your episode 3 characters are Belly and Mort, and then they chose Luna. But Luna's, yes, she's in episode 3, but she's originally tied to episode 1, right? She wasn't introduced in 3. And she's not anywhere in the book at all. There's no concept art, there's nothing in the book for Luna. But they still put her on there because they know she sells. She's not in the first art book either? Yeah, ATK, it's fine. I think Car's donut walling me. That's what it is. She's only in the JP art book? Why? Am I planning on playing DBS Fusion World? What's going on, Ryan? How have you been? Ryan's a good friend of mine from back in the day. Ryan, it's hard, man. Like I said, Bandai really kind of threw me under the bus a couple years ago, so it's very difficult for me to want to give them any money or support. Like, I miss you guys, like, dearly, man. Like, and trust me, there have been so many people that have hit me up on Discord and my DMs on Facebook, like, are you going to play Fusion World? I've probably had dozens of people at this point. I have debated playing in the pre-release just to see how I feel about it. Right? My opinions of the game right now is it looks like they are trying to fix a lot of the problems with the old game, per some of the suggestions I gave them years ago. I still don't agree with the fact that you can play a character and immediately attack with it. I think that's still kind of a problem. And also, I think that the one-drop Maya is ridiculous, and I don't know why that exists. That card seems insane to me. But I don't know the rest of the card pool, so. Yeah, I mean, I miss you and Miguel, like, a lot, man. Like, I absolutely, I'll come through. If you guys want to hang, hit me up on Facebook. I don't mind. Speaking of the art book, now that I know how to buy digital art books, I'm tempted to buy the Mara skin. Ooh. Hey, what's going on? I didn't see Akabane. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. A lot of you guys hitting me up. But yeah, no. Yeah, Dragon Ball was a fun game. It's just like E7, it had, I feel like, a high level. There's some issues, and I tried really hard to fix those issues. And that's why we kind of mutually parted ways at one point, because like I feel like what you know, there was some drama, but even like before that, what I thought was like a good idea, and the people I worked with, what they thought were good ideas were not necessarily what the company thought were the best ideas. So it constantly became like a fight over every little thing, which is why I say like balance is hard, right? Game design is hard. It's not super easy. No. I was working with them. I was working with them. Should I me? I'm just saying, like, it. You know, it's like little things, right? Like talking about like Zamasu as a character in Dragon Ball, right? And like they had this vision for how they wanted it to be, which was like this slow, methodical deck, and I was trying to explain to them as it's designed right now, it's an aggro deck, and we couldn't agree on what it actually was or what it was best as. And so it kind of just, you know, it releases out in the wild, and it's not in the same, it's, you know, people aren't happy with the way it releases. Like, it has to go out, so it goes out. And it's not what everybody wanted. And I think, you know, we see glimpses like that in Epic 7, right? Like, they were pretty transparent, the old design team, with us, that, like, Angela of Light Angelica released in a state that they weren't really happy with. Right? They were, in their testing, it wasn't doing super well. So, like, they, like, 11th hour just made a bunch of changes to her and just threw her out the window. And we're all still living with the repercussions of that decision. Oh, Classy, so you did play, so you do now. Okay, Classy, you do play. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so Classy's talking about Digimon. It's actually funny how... I'm not going to take credit for this, so, like, just straight up. It's just a funny story. Don't look too much into it, but, like, I always think in the back of my head that, like, maybe Digimon is the way it is because of me. I don't know, that sounds super weird, but for those of you guys who don't know, the two people that designed Chrono Clash, which was one of Bandai's side projects, a game they were working on, it was developed by a guy named Ryan Miller, who is the lead designer for Disney's Lorcana right now, and also one of the Bandai designers, right? And I got a chance to play that game like right at release, during like the release window, and there was a lot of issues, right? Like, I got to play it against the devs, the designers, and like me and my one group of friends, we just completely broke that game wide open, and it was just filled with one-turn kills and a lot of really questionable system mechanics that they kind of had to emergency fix. And then, you know, the next time I meet the designer from Bandai, like 9 months ago, he's like, "Here's our new game, Digimon," and I'm looking at him like, isn't this just Chrono Clash with all the changes that I told you needed to happen? So yeah, it's just funny. Like, I'm not gonna like take anything away from it, but it's just funny how like you beat the devs in their own game, and it's like, well, we have to completely rework it, and it gets repackaged as something else. There's a Digimon card game. It's about 15 sets in. Yeah, the memory system is very good. That's designed by Ryan Miller, guy who makes Disney Lorcana. Super down to earth gentleman. Yeah. Whew. All right, we need to do some PvE content, man. I got dailies to finish. We got like 45 minutes till this HSR patch drops, man. We gotta do some content. Let's do some expos. Oh, nice. That's really good. Honestly, that's one of the most frustrating things about looking at somebody who's still like, because I have a lot of friends in the Bandai card space, right? So one of the most frustrating things, like looking at the state of those games, is seeing like, you know, it's North America and EU being like 3 to 6 months behind Japan, and it's like, that's got to be frustrating, because like a format's already solved and finished by the time it gets in your hands, and people love to just like you guys see it in Epic 7, right? You watch your favorite streamer, you see what they do, you try to emulate it, right? So you just look at what the best player in Japan is doing and go, ah, I'll just play that. And then it kills all the hype, at least to me, for a new set, because everyone's just trying to play Goku or Luffy or whatever that's coming out, right? Whatever deck it is, Omnimon, whatever's the big thing that's coming out of Japan, that's all everybody plays, and then the other 90% of the set is just tossed away.
Several other expedition teams hard at work.
And it's like, it's not always the case. Like, there's like always a diamond in the rough somewhere. I'm a bit out of touch with Honkai Star. Is there something special coming this patch? I feel like it's more hype than usual. It's the 2.0 announcement. Like how Genshin Impact with 2.0 had Inazuma. So this is like a whole new, like, big map, new characters, new features, new stuff to farm, right? It's getting overhyped because, I don't know, I want to say overhyped, but it's getting a lot of hype because of things like this, right? That's why people are talking, because it's like the big patch. Like, 2.0 was huge for Genshin Impact, so people are expecting Honkai Star Rail for 2.0 is just going to go gangbusters, right?
I have no mercy to spare.
It's the homies not recognize that I'm streaming.
Reckless greed.
It can't be helped. This is going to hurt.
Apologies. It's the patch that can be
Can
huge,
you
yeah.
hold out much longer?
How many summons do I have for Black Swan? Like 3 multis.
You should have listened to me.
Oh, it's up, Clark? Nice. Congratulations. Well, like I said, I'm going to switch to Honkai Star Rail probably in about 45 minutes to an hour. But for right now, like I said, I'm just hanging out, talking to everybody in chat. Thank you guys all for watching. There's about like 30 of you all on Twitch, a couple, like 20 something of you all on YouTube, so all 50 or so you watching, thank you, appreciate it.
Several other expedition teams hard at work.
See, Classy, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, people don't experiment enough in games, especially when, like, you say, hey, this is what X top player is playing, or like this is what, you know, the thing is that was really popular in this other region, and they've had it for X amount of time, right? And that's frustrating. Because, like I said, I play these games to figure this stuff out. For the team building and the possibilities and the exploration.
But I have no intention of losing.
Bells, just play it. Like, I play Honkai Star Rail free to play. I love it. I think it's a great game. Yeah, Mr. Chowder, about Punishing Grey Raven. I've heard a lot of good things about that game also. It doesn't have any marketing behind it. But, like, a content creator I really like, I used to watch a lot back in the day for a fake Grand Order, Rexlin. He makes a lot of PGR content. I think he's a pretty cool dude. Game looks really sick. But, yeah, I wasn't looking at the time when it came out to pick up another game. Because at the time, I was playing Arc Knights and I was playing Epic 7, and I was really happy with that. I was really happy with playing both of those. I don't play Arc Knights right now because, like, Arc Knights, when I think about gacha games, I think of, like, 2 style of games. You have a main game, and you can have side games, right? Epic 7, if you're going to play it, it's got to be a main game. But, like, Nikkei or Honkai Star Rail, those could easily be side games because you don't have to spend a lot of time on those games. Like, Nikkei, you could play 10, 15 minutes a day and be fine, right? And the same thing is true with Honkai Star Rail. You only need to play like 10, 15 minutes a day. And that's kind of it. But Arc Knights, Epic 7, both those games are a pretty big time commitment, at least to me. Like, when Arc Knights has an event, it feels like I'm having 2 instances of E7 running, like, as I'm farming constantly, right? Like, the app has to be open a lot during that game.
Grant me power, Lord Noyas. There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance.
Reverse 1999 is such a nice side game. Actually, I haven't played it. The whole premise and the art style kind of was like a turn off for me. It didn't really interest me. But I know a lot of friends really like it. I know a lot of people in the Discord server play it. So. Wait, there's a character named Tooth Fairy? What is this?
There is
There's no mercy. In a real fight, there's no escape.
Assist me.
On my way.
Oh, you're gonna get me a picture of what this character looks like, though? Okay, cool.
Each meaningless outburst.
Oh, Classy, I didn't see you played last year in Nats for Dragon Ball Super. How did you do? I totally missed that statement. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Out of respect, I'll use all my might.
No Black
I
Swan?
have
Ooh,
no
feels bad on
mercy
you.
to spare. For your reckless greed.
Sorry. But I have no intention of losing. This is why you should have.
Yeah, Classy. If you've been around the DBS community for a while, then like you probably know who I am, or at least have heard of me.
Outburst.
You were
You
enjoying
degrade
Gamma.
yourself
Okay.
Keep watching it.
I don't know anything about the deck. I just know that my buddy Chris, UniX DBS, right? I know that he told me that that deck was really busted. When I talked to him, last time I saw him in person, which was like a year and something ago, he was like, yeah, that deck's really busted.
The time has come.
Of course, he tells me that, and then Red Bulma wins whatever that event is. Everybody's complaining about it. Tooth Fairy? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't...
There's nothing
I think it's a cool design, but it doesn't really do anything for me.
than the arrogance of a fool.
Yeah. You guys could just check out on the YouTube side of things. Like, it's just the Tooth Fairy from Reverse 1999.
I have no mercy to spare. For your reckless greed.
I'll take you somewhere nice. So be good and follow me.
But yeah, like a lot of the people that like I said, they're still in that community. I have pretty good relations with them, like Andrew Duvall and stuff.
With each meaningless outburst, you degrade yourself further.
Yeah, I guess it is really unique. It is definitely an interesting design. It is a decision for sure.
Don't worry. You'll have
I can honestly say no character I've seen looks like that. Oh, what is this?
Out
The
of
creator sent me.
respect, I'll use all my
Tooth
might.
Fairy trailer. I'm
There's
not gonna
nothing
play that because, like I said, we are also live on YouTube at the same time. So, well,
Then the arrogance.
I don't want them to be like, "Wait, you're streaming E7? You're showing videos for other games?" You know, YouTube is a little bit finicky with what you get away with. You get away with a lot more on Twitch,
In a real
for sure.
fight. Why don't you beg for forgiveness? Oh wait, it's already too late. Give up now.
Look how like we do no damage because our characters aren't on actual gear. It's great,
Can you
right?
hold out much longer? Shall we bet on it?
Not many can be trusted with a task like this. Lucky we've got
If you don't have Cerise, chat, help me out here. Classy's asked if you don't have Cerise for this light expertise, who's the next best replacement? I think it's Asaria. I think it's a fast green Asaria, right? Yeah, it's Asaria, green Asaria. I mean, my team is like, I'm fairly confident like 2 or 3 of these characters are actually missing gear. You have to build her damage base, people are
The
saying.
time
Otherwise she
has
won't
come.
heal.
I have no mercy to spare.
Dark Wolf says that they use Leo. You know what? I could see it. Green Leo might be pretty good. I'm assuming you again have to have
no
damage.
intention of losing.
Mercenary Helga? What about Mercenary Helga?
Unknown power has brought unrest to the sanctuary. If you keep going and don't give up.
Man, I so desperately need Brutal Ferris to come back. Like in the absolute worst way. I need Brutal Ferris to come back. Is she good? Mercenary Helga is great for this. For this fight? Yeah.
I sacrifice sacrifice my life to protect Eton.
May the light.
Buckeyes is saying Camilla could work. Well, does Camilla work? I guess Camilla could work. Again, you have to have some kind of damage for sustain.
I'll end you! Don't look down on me!
I don't even have a Wyvern team geared right now. That's really rough. The struggle is real.
There are already several other expedition groups hard at work.
Damn, Rift. Rift Pet does not give enough. Yeah. No, I should honestly make a Lulka. I'm running a pretty outdated team.
All my power.
May the holy light save us all.
No Tachi allowed?
If you want to live!
Yeah, you'd have to leave the, you'd actually have to leave the skills on then.
For our future.
Don't let him get away!
So here's the fun part. Ignoring the JPVA here. This is Roz.
The corrupt. Get back.
So, and that's Corinne. And then our tank is Ilanav. Chat, I need you guys to start referring to Rowana as Green Ilanav. Just start telling people that your favorite Soul Weaver is Green Ilanav. See how people react.
Please protect us.
I do that all the time, man. I some of you guys probably remember from my older videos. Like I like to clown around like with like VA trivia. But my favorite thing here is, so here's Sarmia. This is Red Sarmia, right? And then you go over here. Hold on, let me make this point really clear here. So here's Red Sarmia, voiced by Jeremy Lee. And here's Blue Sarmia, I'm sorry, voiced by Jeremy Lee. And then you go over here, and you get to look at Green Sarmia, voiced by Jeremy Lee. And then, obviously, we scroll down here in the warrior category, right? And here's Light Sarmia, voiced by Jeremy Lee. And then, scrolling down a bit further, here's Dark Sarmia, voiced by Jeremy Lee. So, only VA I'm aware of that voices a character of every color. So, that's funny. It's funny to me, okay? And this is Tamari from Naruto. The ML Luna lookalike at Outerplate is also Christina V. Doesn't surprise me. Are you sure it's Christina V, though? Because that's the thing. People let me know. A lot of people like messaged me, and I saw people who posted on Reddit that I didn't get Laya's voice actress correct. I was so confident it was Christina V, and apparently it's not. It's, I believe the woman's name is like Mindy something or other. And I could have sworn it was her. And the thing is, like, if I had a nickel for every time I had mistaken a VA for Christina V, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but, you know, it's happened twice, so. You only know that Bologna and Lulica and Lilia Selena share the same VA. Bologna, not only does Bologna and Lulica share the same VA, that is also Apocalypse Robbie's VA. It is also Aether's VA. You didn't know that. So you go over here. See, you scroll down here. See, boop, Frida Wolf. Right, go here to red characters, Frida Wolf. And then obviously you scroll down. Here's Lone Crescent Bologna, who's Frida Wolf. It's Christina V. Yep, that would be Christina V. Yeah, this character's design is nice. I like this character. That's clean. Apocalypse Aether skin win. Alright, let's go back to some more expos. But yeah, there's a lot of like people like rag on me for playing on the English dub of the game, and I'm like, dude, the cast for the game is so strong.
several other expedition teams.
I'm pretty astounded like how good the voice acting talent is in this game. It's very good, ATK. Yeah. It's not pretty good or really good. It's very good. Like the people that are in this game are like
May the light
good luck getting them nowadays.
free you from despair.
Like even the JPVAs are just like super giga top tier. Like Carr at the end of his stream, like he wasn't aware. He was like, "Wait, Crow is a JoJo's character?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Right? Yeah. No, ATK, you're right. Yeah, that's always weird to me. It's so strange to me that like after Marina Inoue became Yoko from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, it feels like she's always typecast as the fan service character anymore after that. And, like, Luna being the voice of Yoko from Gurren Lagann, like, on paper sounds good. But in practice, it's just okay. It's the same way that I feel about Helm and Nikke. Helm and Nikke is also Marina Inoue, and is obviously also the big fan service character. And I'm like, oh, they literally made Yoko. It's a girl with big personalities and an even bigger sniper rifle. Like, clearly they knew what they were doing. And then you're just like, it just doesn't hit as much as when she was Yoko. Yeah, no, dude, the one that gets people the most, I find, when you mess with them, like, in the JP dog, like, you know, I'm actually good. Let's do this. Chat, let's do this real fast. This will be fun. This will be a fun exercise for you all. Ready? Settings, where are we at, right? It's language, here we go. Media settings, Japanese, let's go. So you can mess with people real fast. Watch, I probably crashed my game. Because some of the JP voices are too cool in this game. I play primarily in dub when I stream. Hey, look, it's not a number percentage. So if you're ever wondering what NAN percentage means, that's what it is. It's because it can't determine what number it's supposed to display there. It's a little programming thing for you. Yeah, no, like, when I met Ann Yatko, who is the voice of Eda in Solitaria, she had not yet debuted as Raiden Shogun. And was telling her friends about how that Eda was the character she was like so excited to be the like she was like I was like, hey, could you sign something for me? And she thought it was like for I guess Genshin Impact, and it wasn't Raiden Shogun yet. And so like when I presented Eda, it was like, oh, this is not quite the mobile game she thought it was that I was asking her to sign for, but she was still very nice and very friendly about it. But that's what I know is like, oh, she must have like a really big project because like. Aside from her being Kugisaki Nobara, I hadn't really known her to be anything else. And then, like, a month after I meet her, she's Raiden Shogun. Okay, so let's just take a quick second to talk about this, because Grader wants to point out, for the side story, right? People have talked about this illustration. Like, Tamarin's legs really feel like a cut and paste job. It seems very rushed. It's hard to see here, but the thumb on Laia is also, if you look at the full splash art, it looks like it's pasted on, so yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how many of you guys actually play with the sound on. I feel like most of my audience plays with the sound off, but this is the one I feel like that always like messes with people when you show this to them. Yeah, so I'll turn the music down so you can hear it easier, right? So, if you've ever watched My Hero Academia, this is Present Mike. Don't worry, that's me. I feel like it's because what's his name is off here, right? I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Alright, let me grab the timeout real fast. My bad. There we go. Go on. That's my bad. Yeah, you're saying they're mods. Usually I have a couple people on that are mods. I guess they are either asleep or we're not on. But yeah, this, like I said, this is Present Mike. If for those of you guys who watch My Hero. No, they don't. Yep. So yeah, they don't show it. I wish this is a quality of life feature that I would love to see, is be able to see all the languages. So Honkai Star Rail is really good at showing you everybody. Yeah, obviously we're just talking about Marina Inoue, who's Luna's voice. Yeah, so that's Luna. Obviously, like I would argue Sarmi is like the most popular one in JP. Yeah, so this is Kana Ueda. This is the voice of Rin Tosaka from Fate. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like there's some pretty good ones. My favorite Japanese VA for this is this. This is like, I've probably shown some of you this before. Yeah, based Wakamoto-san. This is the voice of Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball. It's also the voice for M. Bison from Street Fighter. Vega, if you play the Japanese version. Dictator. Yeah, Norio Wakamoto. Man's is so evil, bro. Just his voice lines are so good. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, ATK, yeah. Let's go back to doing some expos. Actually, have I done enough? Hold on, let me see match. Oh, that's not. We don't want match history. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. I clicked the wrong button. Want to make sure we got all of our coupons collected. Oh, we need one more. How fortuitous. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna Google that on stream. Don't worry about it. Oh! Yeah. Who's Shirun's JP voice? Sorry, wrong number. I actually don't know. Yeah, my favorite female VA for this game is probably, for JP at least, is probably Cecilia. It's Yui Horii. Fruity, I have no idea how they have the budget for these VAs. From what I've heard from Luca, oh, it's Yui Ishikawa, so it's 2B. Okay, I like this Dragon King Shirun even more. I'm going to listen to that as soon as we're done here. I'm going to listen to that. Yui Ishikawa is the queen of gacha, as far as I'm concerned. That woman is in everything. I'm not on Bloodstone at the moment, which is kind of rough. I totally forgot about this. It's a good thing that this ended kind of quick. Alright, I'm going to listen to this Dragon King. You can make fun of my Dragon King Shirun, who doesn't have a Reforge. She's missing it. Is there a way for me to preview skills from here? Alright, you know what? There's no preview skill button anymore. This game sucks. And if there is, I don't know where it is because, well, the AI, or not AI, UI. Talk about so much ancient inheritance, Tristan. Thanks. Jeez. That's all I keep thinking about lately. I want to hear this. The new UI is terrible, yes. Agreed. Is this actually her?
サツキの新しい生贄か。循環こそ自然のことあり。
Oh, it is.
少女筆滅であると知れ。無の骨頂であるな。
Okay, did not know that. Wow, okay, so she's got range. I thought she just used one voice for everything. She's got range. That is absolutely her. Kairon is very often... I forget Kairon. I could probably... If I listen to it, I could probably figure out who it might be. Oh my god, I should know this. Oh my god, this is like so common, yeah. It's Roy Mustang, thank you. Thank you. It's Roy Mustang. You could just go right to Roy Mustang and figure out that's Roy Mustang. You're 100% right, Joe. Yeah, it's the same. You're right. You nailed it. Nailed it in one. Good job. It's pretty good. Yep. Who else is like really good? Obviously, Desert Jewel Basar, bro. Base Sugita-san.
私もたまには驚くよ。自分の才能。友との冒険もなかなか楽しいね。果て知らぬ砂漠の力が我々と共にあらんことを。
My boy is a JoJo. Yeah, Matthew Mercer is a better, I think, Basar than Sugita. Not to take anything away from Sugita, but I agree with you. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else like has like crazy range. Yeah. Oh, what's her name? Well, yeah. This is a good voice. Yeah.
欲張りすぎるとリタイムをします。このように。私の王座。いえ、領地を脅かすなんて。
What's her name? I can't remember her last name. It's Rie. She's Aisaka Taiga from Toradora. She's in like a lot of stuff. I'm not as strong with JPV as I am with the English ones. Alright, you know what? We got like 15 minutes left. Let's play a couple games of RTA. Feel free to ask me any questions, and then I'm gonna pivot over to Honkai. So you can watch me suffer on that. I'll get to hear characters in JP while playing on this. It'll be fun. Tank down player. Has to be. No shot.
来い。息の根を止めてやろう。
これでも私。わかんない。何も。
俺様を倒せる自信があるやつだけかかってこい。
俺に限界はないさ。
What are you guys thinking of the new AI? I'm alright with it. Like I'm enjoying it. A lot of other people kind of aren't. It feels like though, from what I've seen, they think it's a little bit slow and tedious. And they think that there's one thing I've seen that's pretty legitimate, and that's that the artifact charms in the shop have been reduced. I think that's kind of a major downer, but otherwise, like I don't think it's that crazy. Oh, remind me, I have to turn back on the BGM. So the crow is to check the The ML can. Right? Wait, but hold on. Can't I just, like, straight up just take a bunch of characters that, like... Can I just take a bunch of checks to this character and just be alright? Like, he just went no damage, partial damage, no damage, damage, right? Wait, what? Conqueror? Why Conqueror? I guess that's so they have all the tempo? That's the only thing I can think of. To be honest, you like the switcher class out? I do too, actually. I do like that change. I think it's more interesting, because when it was classes, everybody just went warrior. It was boring. Now people are actually strategizing what 2 color pairs are good. I've heard that voice before. I don't recognize this name. That's got some emotion behind it. Well, he's already got serious all the counters. He's gonna boost, I guess. Obviously, I'm gonna get vigor on Bologna. Where is this character right now? We'll see how this goes. Are we pressing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, start on patch is live. I'm gonna play it a little bit. Yeah, Bologna is in fact Saber, yeah. It's Kawasumi Ayako. We might be dead here, chat. We'll see. The damage bit is real. I got nothing out of that? Okay. Yeah, Yeah, the damage bit, like, I'm like not doing any damage there, so we'll see. I need a counter from Landy to have a shot here, I think. Like, Landy's just been asleep the whole game. There we go. We need another one.
身の程ってもんがわかんねえのか。よし、突っ切れ。
Honestly, burning that was kind of bad, but whatever.
止められはしない。
Okay, we're good. I just killed that Cena and we win.
一番槍はいただいたぜ。しまった。
幸運があなた方にあらんことを。愚かな行為を悔い改めなさい。
Man, he's got everything.
悪い癖は私が直して差し上げましょう。いつまで続くか試してみましょうか。
さて、
No, I have to kill
軽
Crown.
く一っ走りしてくるか。
手間をかけさせるな。受けてみろ。
俺に限界はないさ。ほらよ。
これでも私商談手なんですけど。
We'll see. Does he have enough damage?
しまった。
光のディスティーニが加護を与えます。
I assume we're trying to kill. Wait, does he have S3? Oh my god, he has Siegfried again. I'm dead. I might be dead. We'll see. I think he's soul burning this. Wait, we're not soul burning this?
おいおい。うろたえてる暇はねえぞ。
14? That doesn't kill Landy.
じけづいたんなら。
I need a counter salvo or I'm dead.
じゃ、ここらで騎士の実力ってのを見せてやるか。
この程度作戦。
Wow. I feel like I got robbed. It's fine.
動揺するな。
Yeah, the attack down on Bologna was kind of rough there. Happens. This happens when your counter characters are in fact asleep. I just got out-tempoed with a low-tempo draft. I should have picked another supporter, I guess. But then he would have left me with only 1 damage dealer. You witnessed me either getting gear gapped or low RNG. Take your pick. Savior?
剣を血で飾るのも一興か。
まだ希望はある。ああいう方にはお仕置きするのが一番です。
全力を尽くしてやるよ。
LRK.
俺は俺の道を行くだけ。いいサンプルが得られそうだ。
これは新たな試練ですね。
You're gonna head to bed, you're gonna head to bed, no? No problem.
ゼリーが
Wait, where's the damage, my guy?
行くよ。私は全部知っているんだ。
So we just try to blow up Shirin. Yeah, no, see it, Bell.
生きたい。ならば服従しろ。死を恐れるな。我々の未来を勝ち取るのだ。絶望の味を知りたいか。 時が来た。なかなか可愛らしい方ではありません。あなたの運勢を占って差し上げましょう。あらまあ、今日ですって。
死の匂いがするね。
I actually like the JP Ray voice.
守ることが私の役目です。行きます。幽霊がしまった。程度がある。安心して、私がいるから。折れない意志を剣に乗せて切り開いてみせる。幽霊だな。
本気出した俺はすごいぜ。まだ残っていたのか。
Yeah, he doesn't want to accidentally get killed here, I think. It's only 23k median. High effect? He actually hit.
そのサンゴの飾り、見覚えは罰を与えねば。汝の肝を差し出すがよい。油断すると痛い目に遭うのよ。悪い癖は私が直して差し上げましょう。そのサンゴの飾り、見覚えがあるぞ。
Man, Death Broken feels kind of bad here. Him actually hitting also feels bad.
飾るのも一興か。 勝負をかけろ。
Yeah, it's full damage.
俺に限界はないさ。
And he held
機
this.
動兵器システム稼働。貫いてやろうぜ。大クリット。
守るべきものがある限り負けるわけにはいかない。程度があろう。認めよう。生と死どちらを望む。
He has this, right? It's on counter. It's full damage counter. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. That is so lame.
ならば復讐しろ。集中しろ。
身の程ってもんがわかんねえのか。集中しろ。
騎士太郎の力でここでくじけるわけには。
Wait, he went for it. Wait, why? It is some red lobby shenanigans, right? Wait, hold on. Why did we do this?
安心していい煙のな。君も気に入ってくれるかな。生と死どちらを望む。これは治療だ。
みんなの力を感じる。
What the hell, bro?
お前が選んだ靴。
やるね。ごめんね。みんな。
いいサンプルが得られそうだ。
Alright. I knew it had no bolt because it was full damage, but seriously. Alright, I'll play one more. Yeah, evasion LOL, right? Kong, you nailed it. You nailed it. I'm gonna play one more. One more and I'm gonna switch over to Star Rail. Who said Epic 7 is... You killed me. Okay. You kill me. You kill me. That was a game, right? That was fun. Maybe I should have killed Lilius instead. But no matter who I hit there, he was just going to slam into Aiden to wake people up. So I was like, I might as well try to kill Hand Guy. I just didn't think I was going to get... Person I'm playing against can only have one ban. That's rough. Zakyouda.
存分に楽しめ。
戦いの時間だね。文法に乗って処分するわ。
全力を尽くしてやるよ。
どいてください。危ないですよ。
危ないですよ。
怖い。
今でも取引のチャンスはあるよ。
Yeah, hey, counter hand guys.
戦うしかないのなら大体わかりましたわ。これでも私商談者なんですけど。
This is a very strange comp I'm playing against.
選ばれし者の力見せてやろう。罪ある者よ、震えおののけ裁きの時間だ。
避けられないなら乗り越えないと。さあ元気を出して。私を信じてください。悠久に循環する力が
Is this crowd cleave?
崩れた意志を呼び覚ますことでしょう。なら仕方ないですね。
I think you have to press, because if you don't press, then what's going to happen is it just goes triple the buffs of Zia.
俺に限界はないさ。準備はいいか、相棒。
Low health crowd.
最高出力でいくぜ。
あんた今私のこと舐めてる？あんたに用はないよ。
俺は俺の道を行くだけだ。これで終わらせる。
この先には行かせない。もう少し本気出してみようか
I
な。
think the Zia is dead. We'll see.
戦闘準備完了。その程度じゃ私には勝てないよ。
I think it's dead.
その程度か。世に歯向かうつもりか。つまらん。
は？
まだ残っていたのか。
何も見えない。
そうだ。この世にただなんてないよ。くらえないです。油断したら後悔しますよ。
He's obviously gonna press the button. Oh, okay.
このくらい勝って当然でしょ。何の驚きもないね。負ける気がしないよ。
Okay. Alright, that was short. I'll play one more. I know I said I was like done after that one, but I'll play one more. That was a short one. Oh, I played against this person. They have blends profile card.
ああいう方にはお仕置きするのが一番です。
身の程ってもんがわかんねえのか。
はーい、ルルカ様が行くよ。まだ希望はポリティアのために。もしかして手加減してほしいのか。私の番。
新たな敵影を確認、分析を開始します。
Oh, that can't go through.
麦物は疲れるわ。
私が来たから安心してみ。
Alright, we might be in trouble. We'll see. We're probably in trouble because of the silence area, but I'm not gonna let him I'm not just letting him cleave me for free. That's not happening. Like, the way his team is set up, he was obviously gonna cleave me if I gave him Blast Area.
試してみましょうか。安心して私がいるから見ていてね。これが未来への第一歩になるんだから。これはなかなかだな。コミュ力もう尽きてるかな。いいなこれはなかなかなのだ。私忙しいんだけど。はい、サービス。まだ耐えられる。後悔はないの。これくらい、これくらい。
本気出した俺はすごいぜ。よし、突きべ。止められはしない。
情けないな。面白そうなのだ。あとはお願い。
秘密の切り札はこの俺のことさ。俺に限界はないさ。
Back to a nice even 60%. Oh man, look at me, I'm a bad player. We didn't even claim all of our dailies today. You know what that means, chat? I'm just gonna let Rift run in the background. Okay, any questions, like anything you guys want to see before I pack it in for E7 for the night? It was apparently a miscommunication. It was intended to be Briarwitch, and they somehow relayed Lionheart. Like, obviously, I was kind of sad that it wasn't Lionheart. I think a lot of people were sad that it wasn't Lionheart. All right. Let me start getting ready, like I said, to switch to Honkai Star out. So if you have any questions you guys want to ask me, things you want to see, now's the time. I'll give it a minute or two. Any tips for beating Zio at the end of the story? Alright, so I haven't done this fight in a while, but I know that Deity has a guide for it where it is Hazel, Mercedes, Roz, and I believe Researcher Karen is this called? I know that that is a free-to-play option for you. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done it since it first came out. I used Luna to clear it, and I think there are secret strategies out there if you're willing to look for them. Rage Secret. Yeah, see, that's what somebody's saying. Use Rage Secret. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a specific, but that's all I really got. Emma Landy from one of your friends could do really well. Okay, so yeah, apparently borrowing a friend, maybe Captain Landy is what chat's saying, can also help you out. I'm gonna take a second to stand up and stretch, go grab a drink, and then switch over to Star Rail. So for everybody who's on YouTube though, thank you guys for watching. You guys can jump over to twitch.tv/IM_TSU if you want to watch me play Star Rail. Normally I would just, stream it, but I would have to segment it because you have to do it by category by game on YouTube. That's the way they do it, right? So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much where I'm gonna leave it for YouTube for the night, and try out this Honkai Star Rail for a couple of hours and see what all the hubbub is about. Oh, you're trying to awaken your unit, but you can't beat the boss. So you're talking about like, which unit are you talking about, real fast, Emmanuel? Before I go, just trying to make sure yeah. See you in a minute. All right, man. Hope to see you there. I'm just trying to figure out real fast what Emmanuel is asking about. Oh, right. Okay, I see what you mean. You're talking about, okay. Yeah, like I said, the best I can offer you is just to try to find somebody with a strong Navy Captain Landy. Like I said, Deity I know recently has done a video series on this, so I would recommend checking him out on YouTube. He makes really good content for players that are stuck in earlier parts of the game. Alright. I will see you, YouTube. Have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow night with more Epic 7. So I will hopefully see you all then. All right.